Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your Crypto, back at it with another Season 3 Smite build. And today, we're doing the warrior named ERLANG SHEN. If you don't know, ERLANG SHEN is ridiculously OP right now. He's pretty much like an assassin for as much damage as he does. And yeah, let's get right into the build. So first off, as always, we're going to be doing the abilities, what to level first, and what they all do. So first off, you're going to want to level up your 2. Your 2, as you see here, kind of has 2 rings. The middle one makes it so if you hit an enemy with it, such as this moving Ares that just won't stop moving, so if you hit them right in the middle, they would actually stop moving, and then they would be released again. I believe that is only for, it scales up. It goes from 1.15 to 1.75, as you see down there. And also, this is like your main damage ability. You can hit people for like 200 or 300 damage late game. So this is pretty good if there's, like, let's say a Neath that's running away. You just want to go boop and pop them and hit them, and that would pretty much kill them if you hit them right in the center. So that's that ability. Your next ability that you're going to level up, in my opinion, is going to be your 3. Your 3, as you see here, is kind of like Song Wukong's transformation. He has 2. He has a turtle, and then he has a weasel. The turtle gives you a shell and knocks up enemies if you hit them, and then the weasel, if you hit an enemy, it's kind of like his Tiger Sun. He comes out of it, and then he gains a certain amount of attack speed for a little bit. I believe that scales up as well. And there are the stats right there. So this is going to be like your initiator or getaway move, pretty much, ability. So, as you can see here, the 3 gives you a shield, and it's for a pretty long duration. It's 10 seconds long, and the shield gives you a decent amount of extra protections. So pretty much what his 1 does is make it so it increases his physical damage, and every time you use it a basic attack, it actually decreases the cooldown on his 1. So it goes down from 14, and every time you hit a basic, it reduces the timer by 1 second. So a successful 13 basic attacks will make it pretty much able to use and ready to go. Alright, so his ult is used for gathering enemies. And let's say there was an Ares, and he has 2 more teammates right beside him. Let's say another Neath, and let's say a Baka. Uh-oh, that's not good. If you sit there and use your taunt, they'll actually be focused onto you, and they'll be using all their abilities onto you. And at the end of their duration, you gain a certain amount of healing back from the damage done to yourself. And also you gain 15% mitigation after you fully level it. And as you can see, the heal goes from 150 to 450. Alright, so let's get right into the build finally. So first things off, this is going to be for solo lane. And for the first starter item, you're going to want to go to Death Toll. Death Toll is ridiculous on ERLANG SHEN because it actually procs on his dog. And so pretty much you're going to get 6 health and 2 mana, but with his dog you're actually going to get double that because for whatever reason it procs on him, and it's pretty damn OP. So you're going to get 12 health back and 4 mana. So after that, you're going to want to go into typical boots. Warrior Tebai is more my liking. You can go into Ninja Tebai if you want the extra attack speed. Let's say you're maybe doing an attack speed build and you want to do something a little bit different. You can always go into Ninja Tebai. Oh yeah, and for your relics, you're obviously going to want to go into teleport first, and then sprints, or maybe curse if the maybe if your team doesn't have them yet. All right, then. So after that, this one's going to be up to you and what you're facing. If you're facing a physical, then I recommend going into Breastplate of Valor. So in that way, you get that 75 protections, 300 mana, and 20% cooldown. And then if you're going and facing a magical, I would recommend going into Genji's Guard. I really like Genji's Guard, mainly because it gives you a lot of magical protection, 10% cooldown reduction, which isn't a lot, but I mean, hey, it's something. And then you also get 20 MP5, which can help you sustain in lane longer. And also, whenever you take magical damage, it reduces all your cooldowns by 2 seconds, and it happens every 30 seconds. So, let's say you're in a tight situation and you need your 3. If you get caught out, and then you get hit with the magic ability, and there's like 3 seconds left, you could have like that 1 extra second to use that ability, and you'd be able to get out of there, and people would be very pissed off because they're like, hey, how did that come up so quickly? But yeah, so for this, we're just going to go into Breastplate of Valor since most of the soul laners are physical. So after that, you're probably going to want to go into something like Chin Size, mainly just because he has his root, and he also has a quick root. He actually has 2 roots, my bad. And he also has increased attack speed from his 3. So Chin Size will actually be able to benefit you a little bit more. You'll be able to deal a little bit more damage. And yeah. And after that, you're going to want to go into Frostbound. Just so if you have your 2 and 3 down, you can just peel down your enemies and just sit there and whack at them as much as you can in a short little time. Also, this is very good if you're facing, let's say, a Bakasura or any ADCs that are building attack speed, because it reduces their attack speed by 15% and reduces their movement speed by 30%. And then for the 5th item, which is kidding, yeah, 5th item, this is when you're going to go into your magical. Here, I would recommend going into, let's say, a Spirit Robe if they have a lot of hard CC. Like, let's say you're on a Nox ult that will proc this, and you'll take 50% more damage mitigation, which isn't too bad. Also gives you a decent amount of physical, magical protections, 10% more cooldown, so you'll be at the 30% cooldown in total, and then also gives you some crowd control reduction. So if you take damage from a root or stun, then that way it reduces the amount of time by 20% that you are root or stunned for. Then finally, for your last item, this one's going to be up to you. If you want to go into more... Yeah, and then for your final item, I would recommend going into Mental Discord if you want more extra physical, magical protections. You are going to overcap on cooldown reduction, however, by 5%. If you don't mind that, then it's whatever. Go into Mental Discord. Now, if you want maybe some more health, since you don't have too much, you can always go into a new item called Ritual Dagger. Gives you 200 health, 10% more cooldown reduction, so you'll be at a perfect 40%. 20% more attack speed, which would be nice to benefit your Chin Size, and also gives you 10% more movement speed, which, hey, why not? But yeah, that's been it, guys. If you guys liked the video, make sure you guys drop a like, put down a comment with another build that you guys want to see, and also hit that subscribe button to keep updated with my builds. But that's been it, guys. Have a great day. Peace.